Welcome to our first weekly rewind. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Babs.
And every week we're going to take all the stories that you hear and just water it all down to one thing and kind of get the gist of everything instead of, having to read through everything online. Who wants to do that? We'll take care of it for you.
Yes.
So first thing I think we've got to talk about, because it's on Sunday, it's the Grammy Awards, the 60th annual Grammy Awards.
Yeah, I'm ready for all the performances.
Yeah, there's going to be so many. I know James Corden is hosting on CBS this year.
Hello, James Corden.
I'll take that, sure. We can get his pay the same here because I would love that. Pink, Miley Cyrus performing with Elton John.
Yeah, that should be really good.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Sam Smith's performing too, Lady Gaga, Kesha, and Bruno Mars, and Cardi B.
Ow. I just like when she does that.
She has so many weird things. She's like my spirit animal.
I know. I love her.
Yeah. That's going to be really cool. So that's the Grammy Awards. And speaking of awards, they just announced the nominees for the 90th Academy Awards, the Oscars on. And that's going to be so big with the Best Picture. A lot of good movies up for grabs.
Do you think they're going to do the same as, the SAG Award, where it's going to be all women presenters?
Oh, that was really cool.
Yeah,
maybe. And usually that's the case. You see the people who won the awards from the Golden Globes to the SAGs. Usually it gives you an indication who's going to win for the in the Oscars. So Darkest Hour, Lady Bird, Dunkirk, Get Out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
that was really good.
Gosh, get me some tea.
It was really good.
That was crazy. Yeah, I was like shook. Call Me by Your Name, Phantom Thread, The Post, and The Shape of Water. That's all up for Best Picture at the Oscars.
And we can't leave out actress in leading roles because two of my favorite people are nominated, and that is Margot Robbie. Love her for I, Tonya.
Yeah, I still need to see that. It looks so good.
Yeah, and I just want to see it because of her. I'm going to admit to that. And then Meryl Streep for The Post.
Yeah, I want to see that movie too. It's like every time the Oscars come around, you're like, oh, I want to see this, I want to see that, because you never hear about them until award season.
Yeah, because all of the best pictures, the only one I've seen is Get Out.
Yeah. And I've seen that a couple of times, and it's like gets better each time, so you should see it if you haven't. The other thing that I thought, what? This came out of nowhere. Ed Sheeran is now engaged.
I know, to Cherry Seaborn?
Yeah,
she's
not, they're not a crazy celebrity like other people that he's around, but they've been dating since 2015.
Yeah, and he had a big crush on her when they were in high school.
Yeah, they went to school together.
Yeah.
And apparently she went to Taylor Swift's 4th of July party. They started reconnecting then, and they actually got engaged around New Year's Eve. So they've been keeping it a secret for a little bit.
Which is hard to do.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be tough. But yeah, so congrats to Ed Sheeran. He talked about retiring.
No, can't have that.
I don't know what that's about. It's just ignore it, because he's not going to retire ever.
Or he's going to do like Adele and just like disappear for 4 years and then all of a sudden come out with some bangers.
Yeah. Give it a little bit of a break. Everyone needs that. The Super Bowl happening February 4th on NBC. Are you ready for the big game?
Do you see my smile?
What's that? Is a smile for like the people who are playing?
No.
The Patriots and the Eagles?
JT.
Yeah. Now that we know who's playing, I think he's going to be our saving grace. But yeah, Justin Timberlake performing the halftime show. Pink is going to be the performer for the national anthem.
Yeah, I'm hoping they do something together in the halftime
cool.
show. She's already there. Might as well.
Use it. Joey Fatone said NSYNC was not reuniting this year with Justin, so that won't be happening.
Yeah, I'd have loved to see that though.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. Ready for the halftime show. Oh, and the Super Bowl, I guess. Yeah, that's going on too. But speaking of JT.
Britney Spears?
Yeah, Brit.
I know you're so happy about that because you saw her Las Vegas show, right?
Yeah, I actually got to see. So Piece of Me is her Las Vegas show. Her residency, she was at Las Vegas, Planet Hollywood for about 4 years. Now she's taking that show on the road in a world tour. And we are so lucky because it kicks off just down the road at MGM National Harbor.
Yeah.
What is it, July 12th?
And the 13th.
And the 13th, 2 nights. And it's all going to be amazing to see. I can't wait.
I'm just trying to figure out how she's going to compress her show to a smaller venue.
Yeah, for sure. She has this tree in her show she jumps from. There's all these acrobats in the show. So it's going to be really cool to see all the dancing, how they do water that down. If you want to get tickets for A Piece of Me, you can go to key103radio.com and click events.
I have a love-hate relationship for Apple because their products are great.
Yeah.
But they kind of make you go broke. Just a little.
Just a little bit. So they're finally getting to their smart speaker, which they've been talking about, the HomePod. It's their answer to the Amazon Echo, the Google Home.
I have the Amazon Echo.
Okay.
Mind you, that only costs $99. Did you hear how much the Apple product is going to cost?
What is it?
$349.
$349. That's a big difference
I
from
can buy
the other
3
ones.
Amazon Echoes.
But like
for
so
that
many,
price.
so many of the Apple products will be out for like 3 or 4 months, and they start dropping it. So it's actually on pre-sale now, but February 9th is when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
At least for a little while. If you want some ideas to, spice up your Valentine more than it usually is, got some stuff coming up for your pre-Valentine's ladies' night.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
And you're going to be there. What's happening?
I'm not going to admit how many times I read the book. I'm going to keep that a secret.
This is the third one, right? 50 Shades Freed.
Yes.
Okay.
And the movie's coming out February 8th, I believe it is, or 9th. And we are having a pre-Valentine's ladies' night where you're going to go to Smooch Studio, get a custom lipstick done.
Beat that face.
Then we're going to head to my favorite thing, which is wine. We're going to the Blue Mountain Wine Crafters to have wine tasting. And then off to the movie, of course. This is all in a limousine, so you don't have to worry about driving, thanks to Time Advantage Limousine, Sedan, and Shuttle Service. So I'm so ready. I'm ready to hang out with some ladies. I'm ready to drink, eat, and watch 50 Shades Freed.
Yeah, and you get some scratchers in there too, right?
Yeah, Maryland Lottery scratchers. You're going to get a little goodie bag full of some good stuff. So
I'll have to sneak in.
Come on.
I want to get some ideas from Mr. Gray.
Yeah.
Can we say that? I don't know.
We can do whatever we want. And you can get registered right now, Q103radio.com. This was the Weekly Rewind. Thank you so much for joining us. You can find us on YouTube at Q103radio.com. You can click on the Interact tab or through our social media.
That's right. Across all of our platforms, you can just search Key 103 Radio. And we'll see you next time for the Weekly Rewind. Bye-bye.